Have you ever watched a child spin in circles and thought, what's the point of that? Is it just silly fun or is something deeper going on? The truth is, those spins, swings, and jumps are doing powerful work behind the scenes in the brain and the body. Let's talk today about why vestibular input matters, maybe more than you even think. If you're a parent or a teacher, understanding the vestibular system could shift how you support your kids every single day. It's involved in balance and coordination, but it also connects to areas of the brain that influence emotions, attention, and even stress regulation. So let's talk more about what this system does and how movement helps children succeed in school and at home. So let's start out with discussing the vestibular system. It's located in the inner ear and it gives the brain information about movement and spatial orientation. It helps children stay upright, stabilize their eyes while moving, and coordinate their bodies. But it also connects to other areas of the brain, like those involved in regulating mood, your attention span, and body systems, making it a really important player in child development. So let's talk about how vestibular input affects the whole child. The vestibular system shares connections with the limbic system, which helps regulate our emotions and our memory. And that's why gentle swinging or rocking can calm some children. It gives that nervous system cues for safety and grounding. Vestibular input reaches areas of the brain involved in spatial awareness and alertness, like the hippocampus and the prefrontal cortex. Movement experiences that challenge balance can support focus and body awareness, especially in younger kids who are learning through movement as they develop. Interestingly enough, the vestibular system also interacts with the hypothalamus. This is a part of the brain that helps manage stress, hunger, and sleep by regulating hormone activity. Movement that stimulates the vestibular system may help support routines like falling asleep or calming down after transitions. The autonomic nervous system manages things like heart rate, breathing, and digestion. And vestibular input helps the brain regulate these systems by providing orientation signals, like when we're upright, spinning, or laying down. So, fast spinning can increase alertness, it might, and slow rocking may promote calm feelings. And this helps kids shift between ready to learn and ready to rest states. So, vestibular input's really powerful, but every child responds differently. Every individual responds differently. Some seek a lot of movement and others avoid it. So, it's really important to tune into each child's sensory preferences and support them with the right kind of input at the right time. If you need help with that, consult with your child's occupational therapist, physical therapist, the pediatrician. They can give you more specific answers to help your child or your student. Because being mindful of how much and what kind of movement a child needs is really the key to using vestibular input safely and effectively. So let's talk about some practical ways to support visual vestibular development. You don't need fancy equipment. Movement that engages the vestibular system can really happen anywhere, and it does. Swinging is an example, jumping on cushions or on trampolines, of course, safely. Rolling across the floor, that is great because it's always reorienting your head and where you are in space. Climbing structures, climbing trees, climbing playground equipment, dancing, biking or scootering, really anything where you're moving your body through space. So these activities give the brain important movement signals and they can help build body awareness, confidence, and regulation. When we make space for movement, we're not just managing energy, we're building the foundation for healthy development. Vestibular input helps children feel more secure in their bodies, more in control of their emotions, and better prepared to succeed in the classroom and beyond. So the next time a child spins or climbs, remember it's more than play, it's their brain at work. Visit yourtherapysource.com to get references about everything I talked about and strategies and tips and some visual supports to provide vestibular input in your classroom or at home. And don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.